Hey, welcome back. It is my favorite time of the year. We are going to be decorating for Christmas. I'm still waiting on some trees that I bought from Hobby Lobby. They were on sale and I got them each for $20. They're only 3-foot trees. So they're going to go upstairs. They're going to be cute. But for now, I got these little tiny ones that we bought quite a few years back. And they came with a garland. I'm not sure where that garland is, but we might have thrown it away. Who knows? But I decided to put these in Philip's nice bedroom. I think they're so cute. At least they turn out really cute. I get a little help from Frodo. You know, he's my trusty little sidekick. Dad's at work, so Mom is interesting all of a sudden. He's a cutie. Anyways, so I just had to put some lights on them because years ago I took the lights and the ornaments that they came with off. It was more like berries and pine cones. And I took those off. The lights weren't working anymore, or at least the majority of them weren't. So I just strung some lights on them and then just started decorating them. And then my little dude showed up to be the star of the show. The whole background behind him went blurry, so I figure I would just put him front and center since that's where he was. He's so cute. He needs a haircut so bad. Poor little guy. I don't even know if he can see through his hair, but he seems to see fine. But he is considered a senior. He's getting old, but we won't tell him that. I call him a puppy still to this day. I'm like, there's my puppy, because he's so cute. Anyways, he does have the cutest little nose. But I thought maybe we could play a little game while I am busy decorating, because that's pretty much all I'm doing, right? Just decorating the tree. I figure that we could play a little game. I'll sing a little bit of music without getting myself in trouble, and you'll put in the comments what songs you think I sung. Now, mind you, they are Christmas songs, so if you don't like Christmas songs, you don't listen to them, then you might not get it. But all right, so let's see. I gotta think of... This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. And then you just get to tell me what you think that is. But I can't sing much more because I don't want to get into trouble. Like, I'll sing some different songs though. But, so that was number one. All right, let's see. Said the night wind to the little lamb. Okay, so that's the next one. Otherwise, I'll probably give it away. I guess I could go with some different. A song, high above the trees with a voice as big as the sea. Okay, this one I think I will give away because it is, let's see. That your baby boy was Lord of all creation. Maybe you can tell me what that one is. All right, so that was the third one. Now we'll go with the fourth. It's the best time of the year. Say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Okay, so you tell me what you think that one is. That's number 4. Number 5. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a break from this for a minute. And I'm just starting under the table here next. So I finished up in the bedroom. I think it turned out really cute. I did bronze on one tree and navy blue on the other. And very cute. Nothing extra special or anything, just cute. It looks like a little mountain scene. I really like it, especially since we don't live in the mountains, so it's not cold. It's kind of cold right now, but it's not terrible, just a cold front. But anyways, I think it's really cute. So the next thing I'm doing is decorating under the table because we got this table off of Facebook Marketplace for about $40 for the table and the 2 chairs that came with it. And I figured I would make it look pretty, because it's not really that pretty of a table. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad, but it's not pretty. So I just did a little bit of decorating. All right, so song number 5. Let me see how I can not give this away by saying the actual title. It's Christmas time in the city. Hear them ring. Dang, I already messed it up. Hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't. I messed up the lyrics on that one. It's fine. I can't remember how they go. All right, number 6. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. All right. So that was song 6. Let's see. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows. Okay, that's it for that one. And the last one. Let's see. Oh, we're fixing to come up on a new little area. So we bought a tree from Sam's Club. It is a slim linden fir tree. It's 7 foot. It's pre-lit. I don't like the color of the lights. I didn't know they were going to be a hue of green. And I just got to tell you that if you do not like fluffing a tree, this would be the tree for you, because you cannot fluff this tree. So if you like to open one and it's like, voila, this would be it. So just so you know. But I'm not very happy because I didn't get to maneuver things the way I wanted them to be. But it is a pretty tree, and it fits perfectly in this corner next to the stairs. I picked up some chain from the jewelry area of Hobby Lobby, and I picked up these, I think they're called split rings. Yes, split rings from Walmart. There's like a variety of sizes. I didn't remember to get them at Hobby Lobby, which is why I ended up getting them from Walmart. You need needle nose pliers to add chain to the chain or to take it off if it's too long. And then I used Christmas hooks, Christmas ornament hooks as well. And I was going to go with this style right here, and I was going to hang them on the tree like that, and I did, and I lived with it for a little bit, and then I realized I just didn't like it. But I do show you how to take the chain apart and how to add these split rings on, and I use the hooks. I pretty much made a little circle with the hook instead of leaving it like a hook, because I wanted it to be real close to the tree branch instead of hanging down real low. But you'll see here, I'm just putting one of those little split rings on the chain, and then I'm sizing the chain up to another one that I had already previously made, and I'm trying to make them the same size. So, which is whatever. I still had to do that even with the way I ended up doing it in the end. And this is how you take the chain apart. You just grab with a needle nose. I have 2 sets of needle nose pliers, and you just grab one side of each side of the little chain link. So one on each side, and you just I give it a little bitty twist and pull apart, and it opens that chain link up. And then you just have to try to close it back together as tight as you possibly can, so that way you don't lose your little chain links. And trust me, you're going to want every single one of those little chain links. I used 3 of these spools of chain, and if I would have continued to do it in this design, it would have taken a lot more. I have no idea how much it would have taken, but the three, I was able, in the way that I eventually did it, I was able to use just the three spools, and I was able to use it on the garland on the stairs as well. So it worked out. And this is pretty, this way is pretty. It just takes, excuse me, it just takes a lot more chain. And to me, it looks more wedding cake and less, I guess, chandelier-esque. I don't know. So I wasn't a big fan. So I ended up just going around and letting it droop. I hung it on whatever branch was sticking out the absolute farthest and went to the next one that was sticking out in the same kind of, a level up on the tree. And I did that all the way up to the top. And it's really cute and very, very feminine, I have to say. It ended up being a very sparkly, feminine tree. I didn't even mean to do it that way, but I wanted a specific look. I was trying to go with less is more kind of thing, because I usually really deck out the tree. And I really didn't. I didn't use as many ornaments. I didn't have the thick ribbon. None of that. It's just very simple and elegant and pretty, and I really like it. So anyways, then you just start putting your ornaments in there, and there you go. All right, so on this last song, let's see if I can find a good spot in the song in my head so I don't give the song away, and then you guys just let me know the titles of these songs, okay? Remember, Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Okay, that was the last one. So I do believe that's 8 of them. So you guys get to answer as many as you can in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. And if you don't like Christmas music, that makes me so sad. Because it's a lot of fun. But anyways, back to the decorating. I decided to take some of my navy blue ornaments and add some chain to them and little crystals hanging off of them. And oh my goodness, I love it so much. I want to do more ornaments like this in the future, because I think it makes them look so pretty, and it makes them hang better too. Like, they hung really well. So I'll be doing more of this probably next year, because it was really fun. And I got the little crystals from Hobby Lobby, and years ago, I think I might have gotten the navy blue ornaments from Michael's, but it was seriously years ago. I have no idea. I'm certain you could probably find them just about anywhere, but I really do like them. And so I just used a hook, and like I said, just make a little circle, just kind of wrap its little ends around itself and stick it on the tree. It looks so cute. I love them so much. I think that was like the happiest thing for me. Oh, and I did hang icicles in that little V where the chain is hung up on that branch. I hung an icicle from each one of those branches as well. And I think that made it look really pretty, just soft and pretty. Philip really loved how the icicles, you could see the lights through them, so it made him all happy. He was like, oh wow, that looks really cool. So I was really happy. It ended up really pretty. I like it. Happy, happy. Now, the garland, I feel like I could have done a little better. I'm using 2 different garlands to do this. And one of them is very, very thin, and the other one is like full and thick. So what I should have done is doubled up one of them on itself, because they were definitely long enough to do that. But they weren't long enough for me to have just one go down the stairs from the top to the bottom of I think it's a mule post or whatever. But I will remember next year to do better, and because I'm already done with it by the time I realized I should have doubled it up. I don't want to take it apart and redo it, so I'm not going to. um, but I did add some pics so that way it looks a little more full because it looked kind of puny compared to the other side. You'll see shortly. I strung lights up into the garland, which are a completely different color than the tree because the tree has this hue of green, a hue of green, which I'm not a fan of. Like it's supposed to be like that warm yellow. Well, the garland lights are a warm yellow, like that. They're that amber champagne kind of color, right? And the tree glows green, like this light but bright green. So I'm a little sad about that, but also not taking it apart and redoing it. It's just not happening. So, oh well, it'll be fine. I mean, other than people watching the video, no one else really has to worry too much about it but Philip and I, and it doesn't bother us while we're sitting in there, so it's not really that big of a deal. It is a lot of fun though. I don't want to have to buy green hued lights. I just want them to be a soft white. Is that too much to ask for? I don't think it is. It does also, the tree will also do colored lights, but I'm not a fan of all of that. I like the soft white lights. I had a white tree one year with all blue lights. That was a little too much. It was beautiful, but it was too much for sure. Too much. The whole room was like glowing blue. Not that that's a bad thing. It's my favorite color, so I don't know if you could tell. But anyways, so I did add some pics in there. I fluffed all of it. And then I started adding the chain and ornaments, and it ends up really pretty. Really, really pretty. I like it. Well, let's see. Oh, see there. You can kind of see it. It's a little hard to see with all the rest of the lights on, but you can see how green that tree is coming off the walls. And if you look up at the ceiling where the top railings touch the ceiling, you can see that's definitely more of an amber white. So I don't know what's up with these member marks things, because the bigger garland used to have lights on it, but I had to take them off because they weren't working. And I don't keep the little extra ones that they give you. I know that's terrible, but I don't. It's like too much stuff. So I took the lights off, but they would have matched that tree. It has something to do with the members mark. I don't know. But I remember the garland being different than the lights on our old tree. Well, now, now it's opposite. I'm like, ugh, stupid. Anyways, it's fine. It'll be fine. I had to adjust and add chain because I was running low. And it's a pain. There was one point where I lost one of the little chain links. It went in the tree somewhere, just so you know. It fell right off and I couldn't find it. So, and it's not below it, so I don't know. Somewhere in the tree. I'm sure I'll find it when I'm putting Christmas away. But I learned keep it over myself, not over something like the tree whenever I'm taking those little chain links apart. I put a little icicle on the end of the chain so that way it would hold some weight and hopefully the chain would be a little more noticeable. It's very cute. Very cute. I like it. You should let me know, are the lights going to drive you crazy? The green and the soft white? Supposedly both soft white. I think it's nice. I would like them to be the same color, just not the green. I would like them to be like the stairs. Oh well. I'll get over it eventually. All right, well, getting some ornaments on there now. making them look real pretty. For those of you who do play the game of Name the Song, Name the Christmas Carol in the comments, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And I hope you stuck around to the end so you could see what the tree looks like with all the lights off. And the very next day, during this, while the sun is shining outside, no lights are on, it looks really good. It's very beautiful. And I really enjoyed decorating. And aside from the light colors, I think this is my favorite tree so far. And I've been decorating trees since I was a teenager. So I'm going to say, ooh, that's a lot of Christmas trees I've decorated, and this one's my favorite. So I think it just gets better every year. I like to decorate for Jesus, and so pretty happy. Pretty happy. No complaints here aside from the color of the lights, but hopefully, hopefully I can get that fixed next year. We'll see what happens. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.